Yo, what is up guys, Beach Banana here, and today we're playing PUBG Mobile once again. I finally got my recording software to finally work in 60 FPS. I've been working so long and I've been trying so many different things to try and fix it once again because it broke. But now it's back at it again. I'm not sure for how long. I recorded some decent wins, but I do plan on making some more videos. Hopefully it'll stay 60 FPS with this great smooth and clean, it's the best quality I can get so far on my iPad alone. Once again, if people do not know, I am not at home, and so I can only use my iPad to record and make videos. But anyways, we are playing in Sanhok. I'm so excited about this game because it's just the new map. I've been watching Shroud for so long, and he loves the map as well because it's so small. And I mean, I just got super excited when the update came out. I didn't want to do anything but play this game. And yeah, it's been such a great update. I've been loving a lot of things about it, especially the QBZ. Although it has a kind of slower reload speed, its shot firing rate is actually pretty good. And so with the 3x with the compensator, clean. It's just so good. I've noticed that on this map, since there are so many trees and bushes and stuff like that, and the distance combat is usually like 50 meters to 100 meters. Usually with a 4x or a 3x, even a 2x works, but I don't really like the 2x. I still have to figure out the sensitivity on that. But with the 3x on the QBZ, oh my goodness, I went pretty ham with stuff. But yeah, right here, dude, doing those flips with the van. I'm playing with Blunts here, and I love this guy. Blunts, he's a really cool guy. And yeah, we're playing some duos. Actually, we're playing against squads because that's basically what I'm only ranked in. But yeah, Sanhok is just so great, and I love the high-paced action. Although mid-game, and this is pretty much after you survive early game, mid-game gets a little stale like the other maps as well. That's what I've noticed, that there isn't a lot of action going on. I think it's because since I'm in a squads game, and at certain times, the Chinese server doesn't have many Chinese squads. I don't know why, but sometimes I do see bots, and it kind of makes me mad because bots just irritate the hell out of me, and everyone's commenting in my freaking videos, bots. Yeah, of course there's gonna be bots. I'm trying to, with these new edits, trying to cut out as many bots as possible. Of course, I can't really cut out bots in teams, because they're kind of hard to tell. Sometimes it's pretty easy, but sometimes it's kind of hard, especially once it's like super high action. And I mean, you don't want to cut out the clip where you're destroying a team, and the bot is part of that team. So I mean, I'll try my best to cut out as many bots as I can, because I want to provide the most satisfying, smooth, and best content possible. But it's just gonna happen. So if there are a few bots in there, I'm sorry, and I'll try my best to get them out. But I mean, that's kind of what we have to deal with in this day and age in this game. So that's kind of sad, but over here, 15 kills, and we're just having some fun, Blunts and I, and I think we end up here on this top area. We hear some shots north, I believe, and yeah, there was the last squad there, and we took them out. It wasn't too bad. I actually got taken down, quite some damage, but I managed to heal up. And then Blunts won it, so it was kind of fun. The thing about this game mode is that playing solo versus squads in a high to mid-tier range is pretty difficult. It's really hard to win games, but the main thing that I love playing in this game is just taking down squads and surviving the game mode. Even if I get to top 10 or whatever, like, it's still pretty satisfying because I did kill so many squads. But at the same time, the 200 ping just gets so frustrating sometimes, man. Oh man, I scope down people, and so the reason why I lose so many fights nowadays with 200 ping, due to me playing in Chinese servers, of course, but mainly I lose the 200 ping because if I shoot and the other person shoot at I can't speak English. If two players, one is in China and one is in Europe or the United States, if they both shoot at the same time, the Chinese player's shot will register first, and thus the Chinese player will win that fight, because PUBG is kind of weird about registration. You almost never get taken down at the same time. Like, two people gets taken down at the same time. It's usually one person or the other, and so that's kind of what I was talking about. How if you have 200 ping, you're gonna basically get wrecked. So it's sometimes it's pretty situational. Sometimes I do get the upper hand on some people, but most of the time I do get wrecked by squads, and it's kind of sad, and I kind of rage a little bit, but that's kind of the thing I have to deal with. I don't really want to play against solo versus duos or solo versus solos, because I'm still so low ranked, because I never really played it. So I don't want to grind the bots game anymore. I kind of want to just play against real players. And yeah, I have been, and I do need to practice still a lot. I can't wait to get home though, because my old position, I could aim better because I had more flexibility with my fingers up and down. This map is so hilly, like there's so many mountains, and so it's kind of difficult sometimes to reach that far, even controlling recoil. So many people, oh my goodness, they're like, you're using recoil hacks, oh my god, what are you doing? And I'm like, what are you talking about? You legit pull down with your, okay, I pull down with my right thumb. Pull down with your right thumb on your screen, and you can control your recoil. It's not that hard, man. Like, come on. So there's so many people in my comment sections that are like, dude, you're recoil hacking. Like, I've made videos of me showing you guys how I play the game with my fingers. I have face cam videos and hand cam videos on my channel, and people are still like, they're probably coming up from like different channels or whatever, it's in their recommendations or whatever, but it's kind of funny to see so many people are like, what PC noob hacker, wall hacks, you got those recoil hacks. I'm like, bruh, chill. What are you doing with your life? Like, bro, come on. But I guess that's what uneducated people do. They see players and they don't know how they're playing, and even though I'm showing them how I play, they just don't understand that you just have to pull down a little bit to control your recoil. But I guess that just goes with the community. I hope the community grows, and I hope I grow as well, because I do need to improve my quality of content. Even this commentary isn't that high of quality. See, I can't even speak English, but I hope it's entertaining at some form of a level. I did kind of quickly put these clips together, but it kind of like goes with my flow and how I see my editing flow, I guess. I took these 21-minute, 22-minute clips, and I shortened them down to like 6 minutes. I cut out the slow PUBG versions and kind of put in the action when it was happening. Over here, look at that. Yes, that was really satisfying to take that down. And what I've noticed really is snipers in this game is are like, I mean, if you have an M4 and AK, you're pretty much good to go. You just need a 4X and a red dot, and you have long distance and short distance. And I feel that on Sanhok, I feel like playing with the M4 for long range instead of the car is just better, because if you do miss that first shot, everyone's moving in this map. It's crazy. Nobody really stands still. Although there have been some campers in in houses, like teams just camping in houses with a small circle, and I'm like, bruh. And the ping just gets me. It's at the very end of the clip of this video, but yeah, stay tuned for that. But anyways, yeah, what was I talking about? Yes, the car. I haven't seen many cars, car 98s, by the way. And like when I do find them, I usually die. It's kind of weird. I have this weird curse on me. If I do find a car, I kind of tend to die really quickly. It's really weird. But anyways, yes, this time I'm with another. I think this was a fan. I don't know. I kind of just add people and then delete people. So no offense to not IB. not IB. I don't even know how to pronounce the name, but you see the 3X with the QBZ. So I kind of going back to the QBZ. Look at this aim. No, my aim is so bad. But yeah, the QBZ is kind of fun. I like the sound of it. It sounds very powerful. But it's just kind of like an M4 with a reskin with the different sounds. The recoil is actually pretty manageable. Short distance, mid distance, long distance, it's kind of whack. Just like with the M4, you kind of have to, you can't really spray. I did try and spray, like practicing spraying, but it didn't work out too well. Over here, this guy's just healing. What is he doing? And it gets pretty hectic right around here. Poor teammate dies, but I feel bad for him. He kind of got sandwiched in a bad position. But well, look at this guy. Look at this. Oh my god, what are you doing? He's like right above me. He was shooting the other guy who I just took down. I don't understand some people. But yeah, it's really fun to mess around. And I hope my recording software is still gonna work with 60 FPS, because okay, let me tell you, I literally tried everything. So I started off just trying to, restart my device or clear the cache or re-download the app Evercord. And then after that didn't work, I tried going into the settings, switching around some settings in my on my iPad, and just trying so many different like little tweaks. I didn't expect them to work, and they sure didn't. So after that, I painstakingly tried to back up my iPad. Turned out I need more data, so I bought the 50 gig monthly data, whatever. It's only like $1, but it's still a pain in the ass. But after that, I tried to back up my data. Turns out my internet just like stopped midway like 3 times. So backing up was a problem. I had to delete like almost everything, so I had a very small amount of stuff to back up. And then after I did that, I was finally able to back up my device. And when I rebooted my device, I totally cleared my iPad free of everything, and then backed it up brought it back from iCloud. After that, it still wasn't at 60 FPS on Evercord. And then I was like, oh my god, what is going on? I deleted the app once again, didn't work. And then magically, I don't know how, and this happened before too on my last video as well, it just randomly starts working again. I don't understand like what type of god I have to pray to, but like it started working again, and I was so excited. But I had like plans going on, some dinners. with my family, and so I was like, please, I kind of want to just record, please, please, please. But yes, I was able to record these videos. Hopefully you guys enjoy them. That's my little story. So I've been working so hard trying to bring you guys these videos, and it finally worked out in the end. But after many frustrations, what the heck, English, please. But yeah, Sanhok. Going back to Sanhok, we're going full circle on this one take wonder right here. Yeah. So okay. So what happened is I actually lost so many games. I always dropped in the hotspot areas, and I died so many times due to ping and due to the lack of aim. I have to be honest, my aim is not on par with what it was before, and I'm kind of disappointed in myself, but I guess that's the excuse. My excuse is that I'm not in the best position possible, because as I said before, if I was standing up in my chair like I do on my streams, and I will stream soon when I can get back in 2 weeks, but yeah, in that position I can move my fingers more free, like in more angles, I'd say. And yeah, I can basically aim better. I do still have to mess around with my aiming settings, but yeah, here's that win, 22 kills. Some were bots, but there are quite a few teams that I took down, so I was kind of proud of that. Over here, this is kind of such a weird thing, because that guy blended straight into the background for me. I don't know why, but I don't know why he just didn't take me down here. I just healed up, I was just chilling, and there's a whole squad around me, so I was kind of freaking out. Oh, also, like, these moments, my heart starts racing, and this is like my favorite part about PUBG is, look at this guy, what are you doing? Shoot me, dude. Oh my god, and I got stuck on that little ledge. I don't understand these people. But they are real players, and I was like, maybe they're beginners. Okay, so I dropped down from Diamond 3 to Platinum 1. So I dropped down quite a bit because I was just doing solo versus squads, and I was not, I actually got destroyed like so many times, like 2-shot. And I was like, what the heck, is this ping related? But yeah, okay, wait, let me talk about this. If you throw grenades or you get hit by grenades in a certain area or a certain direction, your body will start sliding. And this is a huge glitch, because at least to you can't hear your own footsteps. I'm not sure if other people can hear your footsteps, but that's a huge problem, because it gives you a really large advantage for hearing. At the same time, I wasn't using any headphones, because in order to record, I can't use any headphones for the internal audio. But look how I'm sliding. That's not a good thing. I'm not sure if the enemy can hear me, like my footsteps, but I can't hear my own footsteps, which allows me to hear their footsteps and like allows me to know exactly where they are. And I mean, that's quite a huge advantage. And I'd say if you have needs and like you're in a pro league, like that's the difference between winning and losing, I'd say, because like audio is such a huge important factor in winning games. So yeah, I just wanted, it just ended right here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, and you're feeling like you want to help out the channel, wow, that was so long. But yeah, just leave a like, leave a comment. I do read your comments. I do want to discuss stuff with you, so just ask some questions. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.